Another day, another challenge. Let's see what I can score in 9 holes with just using a 7-iron. Let's do it. It's not the purest, but it'll do. Wow. Starting off with par 5, fatted my first one, not ideal, but I did want to make clear that we are definitely using a putter on the greens. Otherwise, it's going to turn into a bit of a circus, and I'm not sure I can deal with it in my head, getting on a green in 2, and then all of a sudden 4-putting because I'm using this. That's not happening. I want it to be a reflection of the golf game, and we're using the putter. All right, so let's see if I can just lay it up. Oh, that's lovely. Beautiful. Oh, that's the side to put it on as well. Just simple as that. That was very sexy, wasn't it? Little draw into the wind. It's held on the left side of the fairway, so I should have literally a dead straight punch into the green. So after 2 7-irons, I've got myself 80 yards in. And I have to say, I've left myself in a quality spot. So I'm going for a little punch, straight down, a little roll up the green. See if I can just leave myself a nice little birdie putt. Slow down, 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 slow down. No. Oh my God, that's disastrous. There's one thing you didn't want to do. Leave yourself a flipping chip off the back with a 7-iron. Oh my God. What, it just didn't stop, did it? Fuck's sake. Here's where we start testing the old 7-iron short game, boys. Already at it. It's got brutal already. I genuinely thought this was going to probably be the easiest hole, but so what I'm thinking here, I genuinely think I'm going to have to open the face a bit, but I still got to play a bump and run. Oh my God. Oh my God. How hard did that fly off the face? It's actually amazing how like loaded iron faces are compared to like your wedges. That was ridiculous. Fucking hell. Come on then. Go on then. Go on then. Roll out. It's not too bad. So gutted about that. I can't believe I was 80 yards away and I couldn't hit a green with a 7-iron. Like, just came off the face like an absolute rocket. Right, come on. Clean up for a 6. Better. 6. Start off with 1 over. Not ideal. I've learnt a valid lesson in the first hole. Do not miss a green and use a 7-iron, but it's going to definitely take some getting used to. Be it like the ball just is like a spring off your iron face. It's ridiculous. Right, we've got a second hole, 400 yards, dogleg left down the hill. I'm going to try and ride the wind here just to get it down as far as I can, and then hopefully it shouldn't leave me too bad an approach. But the key is just being straight, because I think I should have more or less a 7-iron yardage left in. Oh no. That's the worst thing you could have done, was tow it straight into the trees. It's gone absolutely nowhere as well. That's fucking shit. That is fucking dog. Right, was not my best 7-iron. Like, pull-towed it into the breeze, so it's not really gone anywhere. But the positive is, we've actually got a bit of a line. High cut, riding the wind, 212 yards away to the pin. Is the 7-iron the club? Here we go. Oh no. Oh, why am I pulling everything? No, it's not. It's not good at the moment, lads. It's not fucking good. Oh, I'll be able to get this on. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my God, look at that. Well, boys, this will test my skills, won't it? Open up flop shot. Little, I've got to hit no club off ball here, just pure sand. I mean, that's pretty good with a 7-iron, isn't it? This is huge. We could do with just making a bogey here. Go. Go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just didn't hit it. It's a lovely putt. Right, I deserve that. Let's try and actually hit some greens in regulation here and, you know, give myself a chance to make some birdie putts. Come on, that's what I've failed at so far. You know, having to play a wedge shot around the green with a 7-iron is not the right play, is it? We've got a short par 4, so hopefully this should be just a steady one. That'll do. Sit down. Oh my God. I thought it just nearly went in the bunker. That bunker's about 230 away. I'd hope it's not near there. Right, boys, 133 yards. Cheeky, once again, little 7-iron. I'm going to have to really choke down on this one. I'm also going to try and play a little bit of cut, but the hard part is it's downwind. That's why this 7-iron nearly flew 230 yards into the bunker. So let's try and just get it on the green. Leave myself a putt, that's the aim here. But I'm going to try and play a little bit of a cut just to take some heat off it. Oh, that's delightful. Please sit down. Sit down. Sit down, sit down. Oh, for fuck's sake. What does it take to hold a green around here? Another 7-iron flop shot. I genuinely felt like I played a lovely shot there. Just got absolutely punished. Let's see if I can improve my flop shot from the first hole. Just remember, it's going to come out hard. It's going to come out hard. Little stroke. Oh, I mean, that is the best I can do. Come on. Right, left myself a par, but my first par, can I do it? Please, please, please. Let's make one. Even I can't say it's exactly a gimme. It's just mad how, like, if anything so far, it's just made me realise how much loft and spin really slows the ball down. Like, the ball is just coming off like a missile. It's just like wedge shots, like trying to hit even, like they're 130 yards in, just ran about 60 yards. I mean, it's crazy. It really is. Here we go. The game is on. The game is on. Here we go. Massive up and down. Maybe I should take 7-iron all the time. 3 over still. But do you know what? I'd be so happy to make a birdie right now. Like, that would be. Imagine that. Now this one's going to be tough. This is 400 yards up the hill. My stock 7-iron is about 205, realistically. I think I'll be able to get a bit more out of it here. But wind is massively howling off the left and I don't want to put it OB. So we're going to try and play a low little chaser. So let's see how it goes. Perfect. Tried to hit like a low punchy one there. Tell you what, it's chased up there. Not bad. I should have left myself around 7-iron in. So hopefully hit my first green in regulation. We can dream, folks, we can dream. Not a bad one. It's a pretty good leave. We've got about 159 yards. We're up the hill, so it's going to be, I'm going to add another 5, say it's 165. The wind's off the right, and because I need to take a bit of distance off this 7-iron anyway, I can hit a little cut. So this should be good. This should be money. Because I'm far enough away, hopefully I can actually get this golf ball to stop. Oh no. Fuck's sake. You had one chance and one opportunity to have everything you ever wanted, and then you fucking do that. It's like a shank. I was thinking it's going to be the hardest up and down ever. Oh, look at this. Right, so another up and down. Now here's actually a bit better and suited towards 7-iron. Little punch, get the little hill to take the pace out of it, and hopefully leave myself a putt. Sit down, 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 sit down. Oh my God. I feel like I couldn't do any better, and they just come off like a cannonball off this thing. What is going on? Felt like I hit a good shot there. Again, just wrong club in it. Right, what I'm thinking here is a little punch into there, give it a bit of height, and hopefully land soft. So much shot creation today. Something like that. Sit down. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? Hopefully I can save the bogey. That's what we're talking about. We'll take a bogey after that. 4 over, through 4. It's not horrendous. That isn't horrendous, but I feel like it could be a lot better if I can actually hit a green. This could be the shot. Wind against off the left. Put it up there and let's hope it just doesn't go. Here we've got 170 yards. Wind's off the left, slightly against. And I'm thinking just play a small little draw into the wind to really kill some of the pace on this ball. No, it's longer than that. Do you know what? I was actually so buttery. Like, it was a lovely strike, but just didn't come back, did it? By the way, boys, Matty's joined for a bit of comedy. Not a bad lie. I'm actually quite thankful it just didn't go in the bunker. The actual yardage was on point. Like, the swing I hit just lacked a bit of direction. So let's see. I'm trying to think what to play here. Do I bump and run it into there and hope I kills it? I just can't see me flying it there and stopping. So I think it's got to be a little bump and run into here and hopefully I get a little bit of stoppage and then roll through. Sit, sit. This looks a little bit dry. I'm going to go toe down and just hope it rolls good. Mate, look how hard that comes off. How hard does that come off? I think the problem is I never ever hit irons like from any chipping thing. I am the guy that hits loft everywhere, like front of the green 56, everywhere else 60, and then I've got 7-iron now that just absolutely flies off everything. So right, come on then, this will be a huge bogey putt. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Right, another double, 6 over through 5. Do you know what? I actually think if you hit greens and I've got a good approach game, this is a very manageable challenge. But because I'm really struggling to hit greens, it's a disaster. Imagine a birdie on here with 7-iron. And try and hit a big draw. That'll do. That'll do. That's actually scary how much like you feel like you've hit a good shot there and it's gone absolutely nowhere. Do I actually want to put it that close? I feel like this is one of these occasions where I might just want to hit a little tiddler and have a full shot in. Yeah, that's what I mean. Last thing you want to be doing is trying to take off yardage with a wind with. So we're going to just play just a little punch, hopefully to like 180 yards. Something like that. That'd be quite nice as well because I'll be able to, from the left side, I'll be able to hit it into the wind a bit. Maybe hold it up. Right, we've got 165, wind's off the right. I feel like it's turned, I don't know if it's like with or slightly against now, but I'm going to try and put the ball up in the wind a bit just to kill it and hopefully a little draw back onto the pin. Sit down. Yeah, sit down. Oh, it's good. Finally hit a green, I think. A bit more of a draw than I liked, but it might be all right. I think I might actually have a birdie putt, boys. It's only taken 6 holes. So, I think I spoke too soon, boys. I think we've just about missed the green. Not with this golf ball, this is Matty's. But we're just off the edge. And because, you know what, I'm a good sport, I'm going to take 7-iron here. Because I'll be honest, I would not chip this in a game. Look, pitch mark's just there, a little bit long. See what wizardry I can come up with the chip and run. Imagine I get this in then, May. Problem is, I would normally, this again, I'd be hitting a 56 here, normally. Like, look how much that fires off the face. How are you meant to play that? Like, that is, no, I don't want showing. No. Right, this guy actually thinks he's got a chance. Like, look how gently you stroke that, to be fair. As if, shut up. Clearly the wrong guy's playing with 7-iron here. Oh my God. Worst he can deal with. He's got the worst short game ever. Like, how has he done that? Here we go. Another snake to go in. High, 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 high. Oh! Another bogey. Like, come on. Another tester. We've got 140 yards. Wind howling off the right. I'm going to have to try and play a little bleeder against the breeze and hopefully it'll hold the green. Wind, wind, wind. It's actually not horrendous, but I've hit that poorly and like a massive left to right and it's still long. Oh, so I've actually got a nice little uphill lie here. Hopefully we can just ride it off a little bit here and it follows down, but I'm going to go with Matty's technique and just very gentle, just touch and get it rolling. Oh, this is unbelievable. Finally! What a chip shot. Oh my God. Cheers for the golf lesson, Matty. We really appreciate it. See that? That's what Matty's like with actual wedges. But when it comes to 7-irons, he's a god. Can it happen, boys? Second par of the round. It's huge. We'll take it, lads. We'll take it. What's that now? 7 over through 7. Bit of a low burner. Par 4, dog leg right, 380 yards. Back of the stance. Get it chasing up there. Something like that. Didn't hit it that pure, but I feel like it'll get up there. We've got 169 into the pin, so near enough pretty perfect if it's wind against. I think similar shot to the last hole really. Choke it down, low little draw, hopefully this time on the short stuff, not on the freaking edge where I have to use a 7-iron. Finally, I think I've hit a green, boys. Here, we're in! Finally hit a green! It is howling wind against, by the way. And that one, I just absolutely just kept the hands far back. Probably the loft on that's probably coming in about -10. So you play a 7-iron against the breeze, boys. Come on! Birdie time, let's go. Best shot of the day. I've actually hit a 7-iron onto a green, and it's only taken 8 holes. Right, come on then, let's do it. Left to right. It's a bit slippery down there, so we're not going to hit too hard, but it's a little bit slippery. I'm not going to hit it too hard. Brilliant. I would absolutely die if I didn't make a par here. Fuck's sake. Just fucking absolutely overdid it. Imagine that. Imagine hitting a green in regulation with just 7-iron and then you 3-putt. Try to go for the birdie putt. What an idiot. It will be nice to at least finish with a par. And the fact I'm now 8 over through 8 holes, which is like equivalent to a handicap of 18, it would be just nice to at least make a par to finish. Ha! I was so soft that I literally... It was not a good strike, to be honest, at all, but there's nothing like the ball being above your feet, having to play a big cut onto the green from 155 yards. I mean, the bonus is the wind is off the left, so if there's any time for it to happen, it is now. This could be a beauty to finish, boys. See what we got. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Hey, it's not moving it that much, is it? Got a little knock right. Got my lovely bump and run up again. The big final test. Can I finally get up and down with a little bump and run? Right, this is going in. Can't have people like Matty telling you got bad short game. Oh! That would have definitely finished nicely. Right, boys. 9 over, through 9. That actually took the life out of me, that challenge. It's so demoralising. But I actually quite enjoyed it because I feel like you really had to learn to play some like 50% shots. But I'm never using 7-iron around the green ever again. Never. Right, comment down below, let me know what other challenges you want me to do. Destroy the like button and on to the next.